welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, my name is Elle. I do mostly bookish videos, but sometimes other stuff too. And as you are watching this, I am currently recovering from having all 4 of my wisdom teeth extracted. I get them taken out on July 2nd, and I already know I am going to be having the worst time ever. But anyways, I decided since I'm going to have a little bit of downtime, I took the week off of work in order to recover. I decided to create a recovery TBR, books to read as I am recovering from the worst pain I am probably going to experience. Not gonna lie, I only chose 3 books because I wanted to be realistic. Hopefully I'm unconscious for the majority of my recovering time. That is going to be my goal. I'm gonna be popping pills. Prescripted pills, but I don't want to feel any of that pain, and we are going to work very hard to make sure that happens. I only chose 3 books just to keep me company for maybe when I'm feeling a little bit better, a little bit more up to it. And I decided to pick 2 middle grades and just a favorite book of mine. The first book on my recovery TBR is The Tale of Despero by Kate DiCamillo. This is a childhood favorite of mine that I have not read in a very, very long time, so it's kind of rough, although I will say it's in pretty good condition for it being as old as it is. And this is about a mouse, I remember, and the mouse being in love with the princess or just wanting to be a knight, maybe. I'm going to be honest, I don't remember the full details of this book, but I remember it being a childhood favorite and just having fond memories of this book. It's not very long, and the font is huge. So I'm sure this is going to just help comfort me in my time of need. The next book is another childhood favorite of mine, and that is the name of this book is Secret by Pseudonymous Baj. And this is one that I remember being so popular in middle school. Everyone wanted to read it because they thought that it didn't really count as a book because it's kind of quirky. The author breaks the 4th wall and speaks to the reader directly. And I remember there being a lot of footers. But now that I'm seeing the book, there's not a lot, actually. This is a 5-book series, and each of the books kind of focuses on one of the 5 senses. And I have books 1 through 4. Book 2 is severely damaged. It is missing a spine and the cover. I just remember loving the first book and just thinking how different it was from anything that I had read before. It's an adventure book, but filled with a lot of comedy, like I feel like a lot of middle grade adventure books are. So I'm excited to read this again, another one that I haven't read in years, and I'm excited to see how it stands up to my memory of it. And then finally, I am going to be reading The Iron King by Julie Kagawa. I'm sure you know by now how obsessed I am with this series, and this is actually the new covers that they came out with, still in paperback, but they have these new covers. And I think I read somewhere that the author actually updated a few of the things. I think namely it was the technology in order to modernize the book a little bit. So I want to read and see if I can catch those minor changes. And that's really it. These are just the 3 books that I'm hoping I can finish. If I do read them all, I will be sure to do a mini wrap-up and just tell you what my thoughts were. That's really it to this video. Just super short and sweet. If you have any tips on recovering from wisdom teeth extraction, please leave it in the comments down below. Just wish me well. That's it to this video. My name is Elle. I'm gonna be in pain for the next week, and I'll see you in next time's video.